Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Brandon from Audio Addiction. Thank you for watching. If you are new here, thanks for clicking on the video. This is going to be broken up into a couple different parts for Blackpink. This is part 3. If you missed either part 1 or part 2, you can check the link in the description to go watch both. Would love to see you for part 4, which we will be recording on Wednesday, the 14th of August, 8 p.m. Eastern time over on Twitch. There will be a link down in the description to go check that out. If you do want to watch the full video without any cuts, without any edits, there is a link to our Patreon. It is $1 a month, so we'd love to see you hang out for future videos, all that sort of stuff. All of our long form videos always go on Patreon first, and then YouTube they get to go on a little bit later on, especially if we run into issues like this. So feel free to go check that out if you do want to watch the full video without any cuts. So thanks for watching. We hope to see you in future videos. We do this type of stuff pretty often, so come hang out in future videos. We'd love to see you. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the video. See you later. Keep it moving here with Type of Girl, which is the live
Type
Coachella
of Girl live from Coachella.
Very nice. Let's go.
Lady Gaga in the opening ceremony of the Olympics? Lisa's Turbo Mom.
Type of girl that'll make you wanna dream. Type of girl. Type of girl that comes straight up off the screen. Straight up. Type of girl you wanna ice and make me freeze.
Ow!
Type of girl you wanna wipe upside the plate.
Type of girl you wanna ice and make me freeze.
I'll bring you to the table, not your dinner. Both my body and my bank account configure. Thinking about me like there's nothing to consider. If I let you in my circle, you a winner. Didn't know that you were cold till you felt my fire. Heaven's cages soaking up, fearing quiet. If you say something else, you a liar. 'Cause I'm that girl that drive you crazy, but you can't leave me alone. Got you thinking maybe I was supernatural. Put you under spells, look into a crystal ball. I'm not like these other girls at all. I'm the type of girl that make you forget that you got a type. Like that make you love me when the only thing you got is like. I'm the type of girl. 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 Like da 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 da. Like da 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 da. I'm the type of girl that everybody tap like everybody like. You can check my stats, got everybody's like, and a random love song, everybody's like. All of these girls on some motherfucking shit that mediocre. Being the best I will ever do, that's on your non-brand. Type of girl that you wish for when you blow that candle out. Type of girl that you wanna take back to your mama house. Type of girl that don't ask for what she wants, she's taking out. Type of girl who got bags and same quality as Chanel. Now you know that you are cold 'cause you feel my fire. Let's get you something up here in quiet. If you say something else, you a liar. 'Cause I'm that girl that drive you crazy. But you're killing me alone. But you thinking maybe I was supernatural. Put you under spells, look into a crystal ball. I'm not like these other girls at all.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was gonna be another like section of that song, so little upset, but
Another tease.
another tease. But this is Blackpink Type of Girl from Coachella 2023. Shout outs. This was incredible. This was great. I feel like I have loved every Coachella performance that we have seen doing these lives, and I'm gonna stand on business is another fantastic song to add to the playlist. I'm very curious to listen to studio version because
Yeah, it's
obviously
definitely different.
it's definitely different.
Mhm.
The only thing I could think out through the entirety of this song, this screams boss bitch energy, and I'm here for it, you know? I feel like to me, I really loved Rose. I feel like she was able to give off like that, just like that energy, you know? Like I wouldn't typically associate her like vocal style to like hit so well in this song, and that's like no discredit to her. I think she's a very talented vocalist and singer, obviously, but just like her delivery and like her facial expressions in this like live performance, I was just like, she's giving that energy, and I respect that. You know, like it does like the song that I feel like this would inherently highlight is obviously like a Lisa or a Jenny, which again they crushed in this song as well, but like I gotta give a shout outs to like both Rose and Jisoo because I feel like they were exuding that sort of energy as well. So, I was really impressed by both of them, and also the vocals were super sick. Um, I know people in the previous acts love how I talk about this band, so I'm gonna continue to talk about how much I love this band. Because man, this song is so good. They are just so sick. Um, and I feel like this song just gave that like extra bit of energy. Their drummer again is so fantastic, and man, he was just crushing the drums on this song. So big salutes. I also really like the like metal guitar, I guess per se. I feel like that energy really like elevated that song, and just like the bad bitch energy, which I was totally about. So overall, I think I'm fully on this performance, and I will definitely have to check out the studio version later on. So great track.
I kind of like the studio version more, but I like their
Ooh.
performances more, like the members' performances more live. I don't know if it's like the instrumental is like it's more purposely empty. I don't know whether it's the reason that it comes after Shutdown. I think it's actually a really good follow-up to Shutdown, but it's like it's kind of got the same feeling as like Crazy Over You without the squeaky toy noises. And
We love the
We love
I
those,
do
yeah.
love the squeak. This song could use more squeaky toy noises. um, the major thing that I'm taking from it is like I kind of really like this like MIDI saxophone sound. Like it's very obviously not a live saxophone, and I think I
Sure.
like it more because of that. Maybe I just have a thing against saxophone players.
it has its place. It has its place.
Ugh.
Hey, I was in band. I was a band nerd. Saxophones are they're a person. They're a type of person.
If you're a saxophone player, let us know in the comments.
No, I think it's really fun, and I think it's playful, which is my favorite type of Blackpink song. Very playful, lots of
Yep.
like good rap verses,
Mm.
really cool rhythms. And I just love Jenny in this performance. I think she really brings the fire. Like she brings out more than she needs to. I don't know how else to say that. Like she takes the hype level to 11.
Agreed. Yeah.
I love this song. I think that the studio version is great. I think the live performance is better for me. Because I like that they change up the intro a little more. I like the song. If you like pay attention to the lyrics of the song, it does have very like boss girl energy. It's like a bit of like a flex song. It's like an
Yeah.
empowerment song. And I think that like their stage presence and like the attitude they can convey on stage adds to that really well. I think that's like one of their specialties as performers. So I typically enjoy the live performances of songs more than the studio. For Blackpink specifically, the song I feel like I have a lot to point out. Okay, my favorite parts of the song, you would think would be Jenny and Lisa's raps because they're very good. But I'm actually gonna give my number one and number two in no particular order here awards to Jisoo and Rose because I thought their live vocals sounded amazing.
Agreed.
And people will talk about it every time we watch any Coachella videos. People will understand what I'm saying, and somebody pointed out in the comments on Twitch as well. Coachella Rose is like a totally different form of Rose. It is unlocked something deep inside her, and she has become a brand new, extremely powerful, unstoppable force at Coachella. It is so entertaining watching her like thrive at Coachella. She sounds so good live, and then Jisoo, like especially in that beginning part she has where the guitars come in as soon as like her vocals and the distorted guitars come in at the same time, and it is such, I don't know, like ear candy.
Agreed.
And then Jisoo has that part of the chorus where it's like the like da 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 da.
Oh yeah.
Which is I don't know, something about that melody is very like, I don't want to say hypnotizing, but it's like it's also very ear candy. It's like I'll after the stream I'll just be sitting in bed like da 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 da. Yeah, I don't know. I just think this is really fun. I like the whole extended intro thing with you know, the stage is really beautiful with all the feathers, and the outfits are crazy. I just love the Coachella performance.
Very interesting. Fragnificent says Becca Boom wrote Type of Girl, and it was revealed as an option for a Lisa solo song. Huh. I feel like
I'd be down for that.
let's get the remix. Yeah. No, I thought this was very cool. I do agree. Rose was on another level with the couple Coachella songs we have seen, Coachella performances we've seen. And I also got to give a shout out to the chat for the Pokemon references. You know, as a resident nerd here, love to see it. Actually, all of us are resident nerds, so it's good to see.
I will say that people have their opinions on Becca Boom. I actually really like her production with Blackpink, particularly because they do have like a boss bitch kind of energy, but of the Teddy written songs, I'm like, when it's Becca Boom, I'm like, it's 1000% more convincing. It's immediately like, oh yeah, a boss bitch wrote this. Oh yes.
I think that when Becca Boom works with the right group, she does a really good job of like pushing like their lyrics and like things in the right direction. I think like her working with Blackpink typically works out really well. I think I've heard some instances of her working with other groups where it just felt off or like less authentic. But I feel like one of Blackpink's advantages is that the type of stuff that Becca Boom writes or can write or seems to write a lot for Blackpink just feels very authentic because of who Blackpink is.
Yeah.
True. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna keep it a little schmoovin' here.
Cool. We're heading on to personally one of my favorite Blackpink songs, and we're watching a lyric video for it.
All right, cool. It's yeah. Let's go.
True. classic fade
A
out.
fade out?
Oh,
Yep, a fade out
wow.
in K-pop.
Oh, dang. Okay, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Wow, what time period are we in?
Let's go. All right, this is Blackpink. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's rock. Love to see it. Oh, I'm going first again. Yeah, I feel
You're
like
always going. You're always going
going
first.
first. I
Yeah,
guess.
this is always for you.
It's always. I, I guess appreciate it.
I just didn't have something to do today. No.
For the past
I'm
year. um, this was very interesting. Not again. I feel like common phrase that I've said multiple times and I'll continue to say. I like that they changed it up. This was very different. Not what I would expect Blackpink to do, but I think they made it work really well. Um, I was really surprised at the like instrumentation. I love the kind of like 80s synth, like a little pop rock sort of feel. There's like this really kind of like guitar tone underneath, and then it's not until you get into Jisoo's part where you get to hear a little bit more of that synth pop a little bit more. So really appreciate that. Obviously, I feel like all of them vocally did really great. I would want to give a shout out to both Jenny and Lisa. Really enjoyed their vocal tones. More specifically, Jenny. She has, again, I know I've mentioned that she has a very unique rap tone, but also her singing tone is really nice and like warm to it. But also at the same point, there was like some cool like vocal inflection she did in that first part that I was like really impressed by. Like it almost feels like I want to say like a voice crack, but it's like this really kind of natural like tone shift a little bit, and like where maybe she's switching from like chest voice to head voice. It's just like this really nice nuance that I feel like she's got, and I think it is very much highlighted in this song. But to also give credit to both Jisoo and Rose, I feel like they are the queens of good pre-choruses. I can always feel like they're like the like SpongeBob meme of like old reliable. You know, they always crush a good pre-chorus, and I feel like in this song, it was really really well put together. More specifically, there was I think in the second pre-chorus Rose did, I believe, but she had this really cool kind of like vocal run that wasn't in obviously Jisoo's part, which I imagine if I have my set up correctly, there was just some really cool like vocal nuance that I also appreciated about her. But song wise, really fun. I love the like really anthemic like yeah yeah yeahs in the chorus. I almost thought I don't know if I'm gonna like this chorus, but I actually wind up liking it a lot. I was very very impressed. It didn't feel like it didn't seem phoned in, which I mean, with a song like Yeah, 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 I feel like there is an opportunity for it to feel a little phoned in, but I like kind of the playful, like fun, boisterous sort of energy that that chorus has, and I think it is well needed. Um, and I like the switch up in that last chorus. That little bit of change was just a chef's kiss touch at the end that I was like not expecting, but I think it makes the song rememberable in that you remember the chorus, but then the switch up's nice because it still kind of keeps true to it, but just like a little sprinkle of something extra in there. And so I got to give them a lot of credit. So great song. I can understand why it's amongst your favorites, Alex.
I also really like this song. I think it's the same kind of like 80s retro, whatever, neutro pop that we tend to like, so
Yeah.
it's hard to go wrong. I do think it's slightly different because it only uses that really like deep synth in the background for the chorus. It doesn't have it throughout the entire song, which I actually enjoyed. I thought that was a good move. But I just love the pre-chorus so much. Like it's arguably the best part of the song. It's so nice to listen to. And yeah, I feel like everything is really solid, even the chorus. Even if it's just yeah, yeah, yeahs, that's all you need when it's got such a good pre-chorus. The only thing that I wish would have a little more is like a post-chorus or like something. It just kind of like stops and then starts again.
Okay. Yeah.
But it's a small thing. I'm not upset. I'm still gonna listen to it.
Yeah. I love synth pop.
Whoa,
a lot.
crazy.
Yeah. Yep. I know. Big take.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that, kind of playing on what Therese said, is that this song really is not a synth pop song for the most part. It is just like a live instrumental, like 80s pop rock song until you get to the chorus, and then it hits you like wham bam synth pop
Mhm.
out of nowhere. I like that it plays with like a lot. It plays with like multiple genres of like 80s inspired music, which is really fun. Even to like the kind of funny thing of the fade
The
out.
Oh my
fade out,
god,
yeah.
yes.
You know what I mean? Like, when's the last time you heard a fade out in a K-pop song? Good
I
good
can't.
chances you never have.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't think of one.
So I think there's a lot of things that this song does that are really fun. I like that the song didn't feel like it needed to force in rap where we didn't need it. The song didn't call for a rap verse. We didn't get a rap verse. Wonderful. Lisa singing. She sounds great. I'm happy whenever they feel like Lisa, you know, should sing here instead of rap, and it works out really well. This is an example. I think like Brandon mentioned, Jenny's vocals sound great as always. Jisoo sounds great as always. Rose sounds amazing. I like her specifically in that part right before that final like outro chorus where
Ooh,
she
okay.
has that little bit of like falsetto, where she has like the no no no, like the, I don't know, that descending falsetto line.
Correct.
I think
Yeah.
is really a really nice like deviation from where the rest of the melody was, and it really sets you up for that explosive third kind of chorus change up outro thing. I don't know, there's something about that ending that just like hits, especially live, where it's just like the whole song is kind of, I don't want to say it's chill, but it's not the most hype song. You know what I mean? It's not like super like EDM. It's not really that in your face. It's pretty chill. And then when that ending comes on, I feel like it really changes the energy of the song, and it
Oh, for sure.
brings it up a lot. It's like I think someone mentioned it in the comments. It's a very confetti moment where it's like everyone kind of
Yeah.
gets hype, and everyone kind of jump around, and it's a very good uh like live song. I feel like I probably say that every song we talk about, it's a good live song, but uh it is. They're good live. What can I say?
I also got to agree with Rhett. They said it's the perfect song for a late night drive. Yeah, that was like my first thought. I was like, same with like Lovesick Girls, which is what Youthful pointed out. Yeah, I do like the kind of like late night drive, like chill, like electro pop sort of songs, and I feel like this is
Mhm.
going on that playlist for sure. So love to see it.
All right. Well, next we're going on to, and hear me out, folks. We are skipping Hard to Love because we are going to listen to it when we get to Rose's solo stuff. Rose's like own section. So we are skipping Hard to Love. The next would be The Happiest Girl and then Tally. But for the sake of listening preference and the way that we're doing things, we're flipping it. So we're getting into Tally next.
Ah, okay, interesting.
Well, Tally's my favorite on the album.
Let's go. All right, and this is it looks like live, so let's go.
Yes.
One, two, three, let's go! I say fuck you and I feel it. Yeah. Cause no one's keeping tally of what I want with who I like. And I ain't gon' conceal it. While you talking all that shit, I'll be getting mine, getting mine. Don't apologize for my behavior. If you're offended, I don't care. Staring at me instead of staring in the mirror. Little weird how everybody tells me to play nice. Everybody just for looking twice. But my body don't belong to none of them now. And I'm not gonna change cause you say so. I say fuck you when I feel it. Cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want with who I like. I ain't gonna conceal it. Why you talking all that the rules are working hard to do. Want me to make the rules and play the full white, ain't that hard to choose. Take the part to lose and don't to lose and once I'm getting mine. Mine is mine, yours is mine, this is mine, get it mine. Sometimes I like to go play birdie, just like I love the fun boys do. That's my choice and there's no one I'm hurting, but that's not girly. Everybody tells me to play nice. Everybody judge me looking twice, but my body don't belong to none of them though. And I'm not gonna change 'cause you say so. So let's go. I say fuck it when I feel it, 'cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I love, be who I like. I ain't gon' conceal it. While you're talking on the shit, I be getting mine, getting mine. Yeah, I say fuck it when I feel it, 'cause no one's keeping tally. I do what I want and who I like, and I ain't gon' conceal it. I just do it like the boys say. I'm getting mine, getting mine. Yeah, I say fuck it when I feel it. Yeah, yeah. Hey. And I ain't gon' conceal it.
Oh. All right, cool. Oh God. Sorry, I was too much into it. This was Tally live. Very nice. I believe this was the most amount of curse words I've heard in a K-pop song ever.
Lies.
Definitely not, but
Definitely
Yeah.
not. I don't. I mean,
from
Definitely
personally,
not.
Blackpink
what
for
I've
sure.
listened to.
From Blackpink for sure.
For Blackpink for sure. Are you saying we've listened to another group where there's been more cursing?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm obviously blanking
We
on it.
listen to all of Suga's stuff.
That's true, Sugar. That's yeah.
They
I
do
guess.
a lot of cursing in the older groups.
I know we did. We listened to August D. Sorry. I'm getting old. No,
I wouldn't say it's more, but I'd say like it's not
it's just
that
odd
much
to
more
hear.
than this.
It's just odd to hear because like obviously for people who are new here, my background is like metal and heavy music, and that is just a common thing that I hear all the time, which is great because you know if you listen to metal, you know that's the type of shit that you
I
that
I
happens.
understand. I think I understand the sentiment. Like it is odd to hear, like I guess what you would assume to be like a pretty clean or like
Yeah.
generally like general audience friendly group
Correct.
to
Yeah.
have like fuck it and like talking shit in the chorus of
Yeah,
their song.
yeah, that's yeah.
On
But
the
it's
other hand,
Blackpink.
yeah, on the other
It is
hand, it's Blackpink. It's a B-side. They're plenty of years into the career at this point. I don't think it's that weird.
I mean, I guess like contextually, I'm not saying that I don't care. Like you can say whatever you want. Obviously, like
I'm
curse
just
all the time on
surprised
here.
that you're surprised when we've been listening to all of the Blackpink songs prior.
Yeah, I think it's just because I think because it's just so it's so odd to hear in that like in the context of like this song has multiple like curse words in the like
Yeah,
in the song,
it's called the chorus.
which is a chorus.
Just
Yeah.
kidding. I'm messing with you.
I like I said, I'm not mad at it by any stretch. I just want to preface that we curse all the fucking time here, literally just now. But yeah. But to me it was very cool. I love this. I really do love this song. I think all of them did really great, but I got to give a shout out to Rose in this song. The melody choices that she used in this song specifically were just like chef's kiss, you know. She like I could tell there was just like such a passionate delivery that she had with some of these like some of the lyrics in this song. And so to me personally, I felt like this song was like one that I think she was really selling live. But as well as that, I also got to give a shout out to Lisa. Her singing was incredible in this song too. I really think she absolutely crushed it. And again, I know she has that like that energy, but I felt like this song really does a great job of highlight her skill as well. And I think Youthful made a comment about like I think Jisoo said like shit or something, and it was like the most elegant way you could hear it. And I was like, accurate. That was my monkey brain's first thought was like, wow, that was a really beautiful way to the fuck. Okay. It was a very elegant way to say fuck. And I was like,
I think it's fuck.
I like it, you know? So it's like the, you know, it's like really fancy, you know, all that shit. So it was
Oh
great.
yeah, singing in cursive. Rose invented
Singing in
Yeah.
that.
cursive. Singing in cursive.
I-
Yeah, exactly.
I do remember hearing this for the first time, and like I was like listening to it, I'm like, okay, they're all cursing. Okay, this is like this is the chorus. Interesting. I like that it's like kind of bold. We're having fun, letting loose. And then we got to the ending where Jisoo sings the chorus. I'm like, oh, not you too, Jisoo.
She's
I was like-
getting hers too.
Yeah, you getting
I was
hers
like,
too,
oh
yeah.
no, they got my girl Jisoo.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, I was.
No, it felt it was very funny coming from Jisoo.
Yeah, it was in
but-
cursive. I agree with Therese. It was very much in cursive, and I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah, Jisoo doesn't have a way of singing that chorus without it sounding cute. But then like the lyrics are like the opposite.
It was great. Yeah,
I think she gave
It's fun.
her swag. I was
he gave
feeling
her
it.
swag for sure.
I think
yeah.
so too. I think Jisoo does a good job of like
It was
I felt the
elegant.
male
what's the-
gaze.
The male game.
I was like, ooh,
Yeah.
me?
Me? This guy? Yeah. Oh my god.
I love so I guess you would have to listen to the studio version. I love the
Yeah.
arrangement they did for this song.
Okay.
Live, I just think it's like what's the right way? It sounds just more elegant. I don't
It
know how to
does. Yeah. Agreed.
It's like a ballad.
Yeah, it's almost
like
like a
horny
ballad. It's almost like a ballad that's just like it's like a ballad, but instead of being like sad or like a love song, it's just like a go fuck yourself haters song. I don't know. It's
I love it. This is like a song that I want to sing along to at the top of my lungs
Hell yeah.
and just hang with the girls.
It's a girly's track.
Have a
yeah.
sleepover.
I remember the last time I saw them live, this song this was like probably one of the loudest like crowd singing the lyrics to the
Makes sense.
songs for the whole show.
Yeah.
It was like everybody, the whole entire arena was just like, I say fuck it when I feel it. It was pretty fun.
That's hard. I respect that.
I specifically love Jenny's parts here. I think this is like one of those songs where like the attitude that I've brought up multiple times that they convey on stage and like through their like enunciation and how they pronounce stuff and how they deliver lyrics and they deliver their performance and how they act on stage, all of those elements add to the selling points of songs like this. Like a song like this is not a song that every group could do. A song like this with these lyrics that are very like calling out haters and very aggressive is like, it just feels like it suits Blackpink really well. And they do a really good job of selling the song live because of how natural it sounds and like how much fun they're having with it and like hyping
Yeah.
each other up. And you got like Lisa like adding on like ad libs behind everyone, and I don't know. I think they do a really good job with it.
Yeah, I agree. Cinex said that this song is really close to Jenny. She talked about it on her podcast with Dua Lipa. Very nice.
Wait,
Yeah.
does Jenny have a podcast about Dua Lipa, like talking about all
No,
her
no,
favorite
no.
Dua Lipa tracks? Because
I mean, hey,
listen
I'll
to that.
watch that. Yeah,
If
same.
only. Nah,
Yeah.
she was a guest on Dua Lipa's podcast a while ago.
I
I
had
didn't
no
know Dua
idea
Lipa had
Dua
her
had
own
podcasts. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
saying the same thing. Now I have to
Yeah.
go look.
Thank you,
It's
Blackpink, for introducing me to Dua Lipa's podcast.
But it's a pretty good listen.
Yeah, this is fun.
This is cool. Yeah, definitely. And then it looks like Youthful says Nat Dunn, who co-produced and produced, has also written for artists like Marshmello, Annie Marie, Kygo, Charlie XCX, etc. Very nice. Love to see it. All right,
Nice.
cool. Well, the next one we were politely spoiled on a little bit, but this is The Happiest Girl.
This is the last one we're listening to off of this album. It is
Mm.
For today.
a little funky, but technically Ready for Love is the last song on the album.
Yeah.
But we already listened to it, and then Tally comes after this song. But just to break things up a little bit, this is where I put this song at the end of what we're listening to today.
Oh.
For this album, we have more to listen to after this though.
Cinex also said, by the way, Tally was originally for Baby Rexa. Huh.
Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting.